This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Carson versus Carson. You all have known each other more than 20 years, have been married 5 years. You've been through all types of life-changing events. But Ms. Carson, you say if he's found to be cheating, you have another life-changing event coming, divorce. Tell me about your case.
If my husband is cheating on me, I'm gonna take my dogs and my car and I'm gonna leave. I can't do it no more. I've given him every opportunity to tell me the truth.
And it's just not happening.
No.
What do those tears represent?
The love, the love, the energy that I put into this marriage. He's my first love. I've never loved anybody else.
Wow.
Mr. Carson.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you look at her and you see the emotion that she has, how she feels about you in this relationship and how she's hurting, what do you have to say about that?
That's not the woman I married. It's just not.
She's not the woman you... What do you mean?
No. The person I married, I loved all my life. You know what I mean? Didn't love her because of what she represented. I loved her because of who she was. She's changed.
But she's changed because she thinks you're cheating on her.
I've never cheated on my wife.
That's what you're telling us today.
I've never cheated on my wife.
That's what you're telling her today.
That's what I'm telling her. I've never cheated on my wife.
What was it about her that you liked when you met her?
She was herself. Just a person that I didn't have to be nobody but myself. I didn't have to change. I didn't have to pretend. I didn't have to act. I didn't have to do no certain things. I just had to be me. And she accepted that. The life I'm living today, everything is bottled up. It's bottled up. And today, the court comes off.
So, Ms. Carson, how long were you together before you got married?
2 years. 2 years.
Who proposed to who?
Me.
Oh, you did the proposing.
He was still married legally. I said I would pay for the divorce. He got divorced in October, and then I said, you know, I want to be married by the time I go into surgery in March, because I wanted somebody to be able to make decisions.
Okay, so you all got married before your surgery.
Yes.
All right.
But,
So,
Your Honor,
Hold on,
Mr. Carson, Mr. Carson.
Go ahead, Mr. Carson. You laughing
tell
and
the
rubbing
story.
and
Hey, look, this is it. She had the surgery. She had the surgery to change from man to woman.
So she had a sex change operation.
Change operation.
Yeah.
All right.
So the surgery came, she felt uncomfortable. She was second guessing that she should have had the surgery. She asked,
has nothing to do with it.
She asked me,
That
personally
doesn't have
asked
anything
me,
to do with it.
do you want me to have the surgery still?
Okay, wait,
And I
wait.
said yes.
Here's my question. Are you saying that because of the surgery, she stopped trusting you?
No, she didn't stop trusting me. She started thinking differently.
All right, I gotta go to Ms. Carson.
Okay, so
Ms. Carson, did the sex change operation change your relationship with Mr. Carson?
No.
Okay, so he's saying that after the surgery you were different. What has happened from your point of view to cause you to be here?
Okay, what's caused me to be here is, one, I went to the hospital. I was
Okay.
in the emergency room. They admitted me.
Okay.
He came one time, okay? One time to the ER, and then one time when they transferred me to the hospital.
Yeah, did
Finally,
all
I
that.
get out, and I go home. He's now nowhere to be found, okay? So, he comes home. I go through his phone, go to the Google app, voice. Him and a girl are looking for an address to a motel in Long Beach.
Okay, wait a minute. What woman is this?
I don't know, one of the hoes he was messing with.
Okay, so you are in Long Beach with another woman,
Not
Mr.
one.
Carson?
Not one.
Oh. With other women, Mr.
Okay.
Carson?
You want to go?
Mr.
Yeah,
Carson.
Mr. Carson.
Okay, let me.
Let's pop
We're
the
gonna
top.
go. Let's
Okay,
pop-
hold
let's pop the top.
on.
Let's pop
Okay,
the top.
Mr. Carson, listen to me. I want you to talk. I want to hear this. I want to hear why she thinks you were in Long Beach with another woman. And I want you to
told
tell
me.
Women.
He told me.
Okay.
He came clean.
Okay, let me explain.
Okay, so-
I lied to her. I told her I slept with her because if I tell her I didn't sleep with her, she's gonna keep asking me.
Okay, so I
told
told
her to, let me explain something to you. I told her before I slept with someone
Okay,
that I
listen
never
to you.
slept with, and she rolled me to death about it.
Cutler.
You gotta
Cutler,
live the
Cutler,
life
Cutler.
I'm living.
Hold on. Cutler.
because what he's saying.
Wait. Let me make sure I understood it.
Yeah, you heard him right.
Ron, you correct me if I'm wrong too. Did he just say he admitted to sleeping with somebody just to shut her up? Is that what he said?
That's what I
Okay, let
heard.
me explain.
Okay, does that make any sense to you?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna make sense
Hold
to it.
on.
Hold on.
I'm asking you.
It doesn't make sense to me. I have seen, cases in this courtroom where somebody has said, well, I just said that to shut her up. It never works. That's the thing. So, Mr. Carson, let's make sure we have our record straight. Did you sleep with a woman in Long Beach that she thinks you slept with? Yes or no?
No, Your Honor.
You did not?
No, I
Okay.
did not. I definitely didn't sleep with her.
Thank you. Okay. Ms. Carson, have you found anything that makes you think he's cheating?
Yes.
What have you found?
Okay, well, for example, he's on dating websites.
Okay, so you have evidence with you today, right?
I do, right here.
Ron, would you
Ron.
grab that for us,
Yes, Your
please?
Honor.
So you saw him on a dating site,
Yeah.
and where his picture is, it says, I'm only looking for blank buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then the next
did it
page.
get her attention?
Hold on,
Did
hold
it
on.
get her
hold on.
attention?
Oh, my God.
Did it get her attention?
Hold on, Mr. Carson.
How many
Mr.
sites have you
Carson.
have? Give them all of them.
Mr. Carson. Then on the next page, about me, it says, I am down for almost anything.
Yep.
And then gender, man, I'm seeking a woman, city,
Yeah.
Las Vegas. Mr. Carson, this was on your dating website profile.
That's just one of them, Your Honor.
That's just, that matter of fact, that is just one of them. Because, see, that's in Las Vegas. That's recent. There are some from El Monte, California. We can go on back, to when she had this surgery, when these
Okay.
sites started popping up.
All right.
Let me say, if that didn't get her attention, why are we here? Because the bottom line is, all I wanted was my wife to pay attention.
Ms. Carson, how did you get this?
It came to his email, and I went to his email, and then what I do, once I know he's on the site, I go on that site, put in his email, get a new password to get into the account to that site.
And when you did that, this is what you
That's
found.
what popped up.
That is a lot of work to get to
Oh,
this.
girl.
That's every day.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's an everyday job. She worked every day on my phone. Listen.
Not no more.
Hey, listen.
Not no more, I haven't.
Listen,
Now,
I'm
no
Mr.
more.
Carson,
Hey,
your
wait.
testimony to this court is,
I know.
yes, you did this,
And I
and
know.
this isn't the only one.
Oh,
No, no,
but
and
I'm
you know
doing
she
that for
got it.
fun.
Ms. Carson,
And I know she getting them.
And so here's the thing. One of the things that would irritate me, because I'm looking at his picture, it's the same shirt he wore on your engagement photo.
I
he
must
just-
not be enough woman for him. I
So
don't
he
know.
just cut you off and put it on up there.
Yeah.
As a man, if your wife wakes up every day and her only job is to make sure you stay in her sight, that's a problem. I'm the only man in my neighborhood that is stay around my wife 24/7. Only reason
maybe you're the only one in your neighborhood that's given her a reason, and that's why we're
Oh,
here.
let's go to this.
Okay.
Let's go to this,
So,
Judge.
because,
Let's go to
hey,
this.
hold on, Ms.
I'm
Carson.
done.
Because
I'm done talking.
because here's the-
Let's go to
I'm
this.
done talking.
Because here's the
Let's
thing.
bring the lie detector test out here. Let's do whatever it needs to do. Because I'm telling you, after the day, you ain't gonna have to ask her if she gonna leave me.
But Mr.
I'm
Carson,
gonna leave her.
listen.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, wait,
Mr.
wait.
Carson, listen.
I'm
Because
done.
Hold on.
you keep saying no.
I'm done.
Because you
I'm
keep
done.
saying you're done, but you're talking.
But you ain't listening.
I am listening. Now
That's the
listen,
problem.
you listen to me for a second. This is
Okay.
my courtroom. My name is the one that's down here. You listen to me. Now, what I'm telling you is, you talking about you haven't given her a reason. You admit to cheating, even though you said it was just to get her riled up. You admitted to it. You admit to being on multiple dating sites. What do you mean she doesn't have a reason to watch you 24/7? You're giving her every reason in the world to do that.
Okay.
Hey, Your Honor, what about, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, he was gone, the car was gone, he came back at 1 o'clock in,
I wish
in the
I never
afternoon,
came back.
totaled the car, okay? The police said, he looked at the video and he was driving.
Have you seen
and
the
there was-
video?
No, and there was a girl in the car.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. All right. Mr.
Hey.
Carson, were you in a car accident?
I was in a car.
That's a yes or no question. Were you in a car accident?
If I'm gonna do yes or no, it's gonna be yes or no on both sides. Come on, man. I'm trying to answer your question and tell you the explanation.
Were you in a
don't
car accident?
You don't get to make that decision.
You were in a car accident, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, was there a woman in the car?
No.
There was no woman in the car.
I'm 52. I've had fun. I've played games. I've never played a game with her. I'm tired. I'm tired of being a prisoner in my own home. You sit there and you say, well, that don't make sense. If you was in my shoes, it would make damn sense. Because every day I wake up, I live this. I have to go within a radius of you where you can see me for you to be okay. If I get around the corner, I'm done. I do disappear. I disappear from home because I get tired. I get tired of being locked up and confined. I don't need a mother. I need a wife, a friend. What I had when I first met her, I have that now. Gone.
Let me just say this to you.
It is what it is.
Mr. Carson, listen to me. We are often here as the court, not only for the person that is doing the accusing, but for the accused. You think we don't hear you, but we do. And we have to ask questions to get to what we know, because we aren't living in your house. We aren't prisoners with you. But your pain and what you're sharing with us right now is real. I feel all of it.
I'm done.
Now, the question is, Ms. Carson, at the end of this, have you heard your husband?
I heard him.
No, I didn't say, like, yeah, I know he's talking.
No, I heard him.
Did your heart hear him?
I heard him.
All right, love. Tell us what we got.
We've got accusations of Mr. Carson cheating, and Mr. Carson is adamant that he is not cheating. He's sick and tired of being accused of cheating, and he is here to clear his name.
And we absolutely have a family, a life, a marriage on the line. And for that reason, we have done a full and complete investigation. At this time, we would like to call licensed polygraph examiner Tommy Platt to determine, is he cheating? Rod, would you bring Mr. Platt in?
Tommy Platt.
Would you state your credentials for the court record, please?
Yes, ma'am. I have over 30 years' experience in the United States military and as a police officer. I have been a licensed polygraph examiner for 11 years and conducted nearly 3,000 examinations.
All right. So, Mr. Platt, this first question is related to the woman Mrs. Carson accused Mr. Carson of sleeping with in Long Beach. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So he was asked, did you have sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife the day Mrs. Carson heard you Googling for a motel? What was his response?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
You asked Mr. Carson, on the night that you wrecked your wife's car, did you have physical sexual contact with someone other than your wife? What was his response to that question?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
Ms. Carson, you've heard the answers to these two questions. How are you feeling?
I feel bad.
What's going through your mind and your heart right now?
That I accused him of it and he didn't do it.
You need to tell him.
I'm sorry, boo. I thought you did. I know.
All right, we have one more question. You asked Mr. Carson, since being married to your wife, have you had physical sexual contact with someone you met on a dating site? What was his response?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
Mr. Carson,
Have
you have physical sexual contact with someone you met on one of the dating sites?
Came to that point, man, and she didn't hear me.
Since being married to Ms. Carson?
She know who she is.
Who?
I told her.
Who?
I told her, if you keep accusing me.
Who is it?
You keep accusing me of cheating.
Who was it?
Hold on, Mrs. Carson.
When I
Go
cheat
ahead.
on you, you're gonna know it.
Who was
It's
it?
gonna be at our house. So when I had sex with this girl, I knew she was coming. So when she came and saw the girl there, she should have knew. I never had a woman in our house. He cheated. It ain't cheating when you tell you. I told you.
Did
All
you
right,
tell me?
Okay,
Mr.
Mr. Carson.
Did you verbally tell me? No. I don't care.
I'm done with you.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I need you to step back over. Can't let that.
You didn't never love me no way. You love yourself. If you didn't love yourself,
Mr.
you'd be
Carson, here's what I'm gonna say. You said you were gonna be done. You done. Y'all done thrown wedding bands up and down my courtroom.
I'm done.
So y'all are done. So what I would say to you is, you all need counseling because this right.
I'm not gonna. I'm done. You can put me out if you want to. I'm done.
Would you please shut up?
Put me out. That's the problem with
Shut
women.
up!
It's the problem with women. They don't hear me. Thank you.
Get out of my court.
They don't hear me.
Let's go.
Just get out.
Just keep going.
Wow.
You all are dating. You've been dating for 7 years now and been engaged for 2.5 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Harrison, why have you brought your fiancé to court today?
I brought him to court today because he's canceled the wedding 3 times, and I'm ready for us to move forward. I'm not cheating on him. I feel like he's accusing me of cheating because he wants to keep procrastinating the process of doing that. And today I just want to prove to him that I'm not cheating. And when he's ready, we can continue to do this.
Okay, so you are here to prove your innocence.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are giving him his ring back until he accepts that.
Yes.
Wow.
Mr. Jones, why are you here today?
I'm here today to really find out if she's really cheating or not. And maybe after that, we can move forward.
All right. So
But-
you've canceled your wedding 3 times because you believe she's cheating.
Yes.
And if you find out that she is cheating,
That's it. I can't marry nobody that's cheating on me. I mean,
so we've
as
got
she
a wedding
said,
on the line here.
Yes.
I mean, not just if we getting married, our relationship is on the line. We have 3 children together.
Okay. Wow, so we're
mean,
talking
we
about
have
a
a
family.
family.
Okay.
You've got a lot of time invested in your relationship. You've got 3 kids, so I know there were some happy times. Tell us about the happy times.
I remember we were at my mom's house. Our son was about to be born. Got the kids together. We had fun. That was the first time he had said that he loved me in front of everyone. He made me feel like this is what he wanted. At that moment, I knew, okay, I'm gonna marry him. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be together for a long time. It's just his whole thing about me being with other people.
Mr. Jones, how did you know this was the woman for you?
We met each other around 2007. And from that day, I knew, okay, well, this is who I want to be with. We started getting serious. I had cooked her a nice surf and turf dinner.
Okay, you know, ain't nothing sexier than a man in the kitchen. You do know that, right?
I know. You know, we sat down, we ate, we talked, we vibed. You know, it was nice. I love her.
Do you still get butterflies when you look at her?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, he's blushing.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. There's no shame in your game.
Yeah. Butterflies, ain't nothing wrong with butterflies.
So, Ms. Harrison, because of the canceled wedding 3 times, you've brought a lawsuit against Mr. Jones, correct?
Yes.
All right. And what are you claiming in your lawsuit?
For the reception, we put a deposit down of $400, and it was non-refundable. At the last minute, he decided to tell me that he no longer wanted to do it because we needed more time.
Your Honor, yes, I canceled it, but that money came out of both of our accounts. So just as well if it was some of her money that went to it, it was as well as my money that went towards it.
And you believe you're entitled to that money back because he's canceled the wedding?
I could have used that on our children.
And how much did you put down?
$400.
$400. Do you have a receipt?
Yes.
Your Honor, as well,
Your Honor.
she say that that's just her money, but no, both of our money going in our account.
It's my money if you're gonna keep backing out. I can't we can't keep shelling out money for a deposit.
Mr. Jones.
I don't.
Okay. Mr. Jones, the name on the receipt says Jasmine Harrison.
Yes, because she took care of it. She put the deposit down, but it was our money. It came out of our account.
All right, we're gonna talk about the lawsuit in a minute. Right now, tell me why you believe she's cheating now.
We went to the grocery store one time. She told me she was going in to get one specific thing, come right out. Before that, this boy walked up that likes her, or that used to like her, or whatever the case was. She tell me, oh, You know, that's him right there. So they both walk in the store. It was supposed to be an in and out thing. One thing, in and out. Okay, she was in there a little too long. I pulled in the handicap spot to get in front of the store. I got out the car.
What did you see when you went in the store in terms of their interaction?
I went in, she walked through the aisle he was, back around, and like she's trying to be seen by him.
What does that look like? I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
Go to the back of the courtroom and show me what that looks like. Show me what she did.
Okay, these eyes, I'm looking here. I go over here and look here. I go closer to him, I look here. Just like I don't know what I'm looking for, or like I can't find what I'm looking for.
All right, Mr. Jones says he felt she was trying to be noticed. And, yeah. So what else did you see?
Hey, did you see him walk? He was doing nothing. There was nothing about that that made me think that.
And it does. Exactly what he did is what I was doing.
I'm telling you
I was looking
guys.
for something that I didn't know where it was.
All right, Miss Harrison, would you show me what you were doing? I need Mr. Cutler to see this.
I'm looking on the shelf. There's not here. So, okay, so I'm going to the next aisle. I'm looking on the shelf.
And so you're going back and forth between the cases.
You don't have to go back and forth. You can look at this aisle or look at this aisle and see what you have on it.
That's a man shopping. That ain't a woman shopping.
Okay.
That's a man shopping.
I'm just telling you, I know we hear a lot about women's intuition. Men know when women are trying to be noticed. I'm just telling you that.
How you know that?
Just trust me, I know.
All right. All right. I'm gonna have to go with that. Okay. Let me just say this. Tell me that there's more to this story than the chip aisle that ring is sitting over there and you didn't cancel the wedding 3 times. There's got to be more to this than that. Oh. What we got? What we got? Oh. What we got? What we got?
Look how big these is. Audience, look at this.
Where you get those?
Where did those come from?
From your house?
Yes.
You lost weight. You lost weight?
No.
You didn't lose
I'm trying
weight.
to gain weight.
All right.
But
Yeah, what happened?
I come home from work one day. I see the shorts in front of the door. I'm like, okay, what these shorts doing here? Like.
Okay, wait a minute. In front of the door, like which side of the door?
And which door?
In front of our bedroom door.
So was the bedroom door open or closed?
It was open.
So they just sitting there, like somebody threw them there?
Like on the floor, yes.
And those aren't yours?
No.
Your Honor.
I'm just trying. I'm trying.
Does anybody else live in the home?
Just me, her, and the kids.
Okay.
And none of your kids are big enough to wear those shorts?
Ron, would you
I
please
hope
get
not.
those shorts, please?
Sure, yeah.
But no, they're
Those
not.
pants, before we moved in, he had a cousin as a roommate. His cousin is now deceased.
Oh.
We're cleaning out that house from when 2 other people used to live with him, and they were roommates, and we're still finding things.
What- how
we
all
still
of a sudden
have
they
things
just
of your
pop out?
grandmother's,
Okay.
and
So
she
these are
hasn't
size
lived there
40.
in years.
How long were you living in the house?
I moved in the house February of 2015.
15.
When did you find these shorts?
December, November of 16.
So more than a year later.
Where exactly did you
When
find
did
these?
we clean the house out from the people that used to live there?
Okay, when did you clean the house out from the people that used to live there?
Okay.
You ready? You can't answer that question because
Listen.
we're still cleaning the house out. from the
Okay,
people
no,
that
no.
used to live there.
But Your Honor, if we're cleaning the house out, and why are they out? Like, how they get out?
All right, you believe these shorts are the shorts of a man that she's sleeping with?
Yes.
You believe that?
I believe that. She used to date big guys, and she tell me she's attracted to big guys.
Did you tell him you like big boys?
That was a long time ago.
You like big?
How long is a long time ago?
That was like high school. I was attracted to the linebacker type.
All right, so here's my question. Has his suspicion of you caused him to do anything crazy?
Yes.
Tell me what that looked like.
We both have iPhones. iPhone comes with the feature of GPS, which initially was turned on so we can know where each other is. He travels back and forth to work.
So
He takes
what is-
advantage of the GPS
What's turned
and tracks
off?
where I am. I go to my mother's house one day and he asks me where I am. You know where I am, the GPS is on. So that's not good enough for you. I turn it off. He shows up to my mom's house just to make sure I'm there. While we're there, I have teenage brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest. Everyone is at my mom's house. She's cooking. So it's my brothers, their friends, and their friends' friends. So which one of them you sleeping with? All under the age of 16.
I did not come out and say which one of them you're sleeping with.
Okay, what did you say?
I say, which one of them here for you?
So what did you say to that?
All of them.
Oh.
I have to be sarcastic not to get my feelings hurt.
This is hurting you. Tell him how that makes you feel.
It makes me feel like you don't see any worth in me to feel like I would give myself away to anyone else when I'm trying to give myself to you.
Mr. Jones, do you have anything else that causes you to believe that she's cheating?
She used to be attracted to women, so I don't even know if she's more attracted to women than to men.
That's a negative, because if I were attracted to women, that is where I would be.
Well, no, listen.
Let me ask, have you dated women in the past?
Yes, Your Honor.
She tells me, Your Honor, that she's not more attracted to women than to me, but to other men. So what that tells me, like...
That he's the only one in the world that I want to be with. That's what that says.
Yeah.
Well, I saw some Facebook messages from a guy that she said she didn't date him, but they were just messing around or they just talking. Then all of a sudden, this guy gets a job at my job, and I know him from somewhere. I'm like, I can't put my finger on it. She sees him. She tells me that's the guy. So all of a sudden, she say, we only had sex one time. Maybe we chilled more than once.
No. Yes, this one guy, I did meet him. We only had relations once, and we hung out a few times. I don't feel you can question what I've done when we weren't together. I don't question what you have done when we weren't together.
Okay, so are you worried that she's still messing with him?
Not particularly him.
Okay.
Well, who?
I don't know who.
All right now I want to talk about the love suit, and let me make sure I got everything. You say that she's received Facebook messages from a guy. You go to the grocery store, and she's walking around like she wants to be seen by this ex-boyfriend. You find cargo shorts on the floor outside the bedroom in your home, and the cargo shorts don't fit you. And because of all of this, you think she's cheating?
Yes.
And Ms. Harrison, you say you're not cheating?
No.
You want to be his wife?
Yes, badly, like seriously. Like, that's all I've been talking about since we first met.
All right. To get to the bottom of this, the court has engaged the services of a licensed private investigator. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Eccles into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are a licensed private investigator. What is the strangest place you've ever caught someone cheating?
Oh, wow. The strangest place that I've caught someone cheating, I would say, would be a park. They were engaged in intercourse outside in the park. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Well, the question is, what did you do to investigate today's case?
Well, today's case, what I did, I went undercover and I posed as a person who was cheating, coming to court, and I was actually in a room with Ms. Harrison.
Do you recognize this man?
I do.
Okay. So you went undercover. She didn't know who you were.
She did not know who I was.
So how does going undercover help you to get to the bottom of what you're trying to get to the bottom of?
Well, going undercover, Your Honor, for me, it helps me to engage in conversation with the individual.
Okay.
Look at body language. See how they change their tone when they're talking to me. Read their behavior. But also, I befriend them. I let them think that I'm there for the same reason that they're there for.
And they kind of let their guard down.
So they kind of let their guard down to give me an opportunity to talk.
So you try to catch them in a lie or to admit things?
I try to catch them in a lie and to admit the purpose if she was cheating or not.
Ah. So what did you discover in this particular case?
Well, Your Honor, I do have a video that I brought as evidence.
All right.
Let's look at that.
If you want to take it there, then probably I have cheated. But I was honest about it. He knows about it. It was with an ex of mine. She called. We were friends. And I told her, I was like, you know what? Maybe if I wasn't with him, we probably would try to be in a relationship again.
So you did cheat once? Oh, yeah.
I guess you can, yeah. Because it was a mental thing, and I did take it there mentally. Yes.
What did she do mentally?
Well, Ms. Harrison has levels of cheating. If you mentally engaged and that you want to be with somebody, then she believes that is cheating. And what she said there was a mental situation with her and another female.
Okay.
However, Your Honors, she did say that her fiance or her boyfriend was aware of it.
Okay. So you're saying that it was never any physical contact
No.
with this lady. The only thing was there was an emotional bond.
Yes.
So, Mr. Eccles,
Yes, Your Honor.
were you able to find out if this relationship went any further than an emotional or mental connection?
Based on my conversation with Ms. Harrison, I found her to be very forthright. And in my professional opinion, in doing these type of cases and undercover, she is not cheating with anybody.
I believe the investigator, and we can move past. I mean, because I love her, and if she's really not cheating, then we can really get married.
I like this part. Okay.
My baby.
Now, Ms. Harrison.
I don't want you to take it off no more.
Oh. Ms. Harrison, in light of him telling you don't take that ring off no more, do you want to continue with your lawsuit or you want us to dismiss it?
No.
You want us to dismiss it?
Yes.
Your lawsuit is dismissed.